Hey everyone, this is Dan from MMORPG Tips, and today we're looking at what add-ons you should use when trying to make gold in WoW Classic. So over at MMORPG Tips, I've posted the WoW gold making guide for Classic, and that's gonna be kept updated now as we go into launch and onwards. I'm gonna try to have that be as complete as possible and cover all the gold farming methods in Classic WoW. So if you have some suggestions or something that I've missed in that guide, all comments and suggestions are much appreciated. But today we're looking at add-ons. So here's a list of some of the add-ons that I tested in the stress test and that I plan on using once Classic launches. So Gatherer, that's a big one. Most people that farm a lot of gold are gonna have herbalism or mining or most likely both at some point. It's not too much to say, just shows potential spawn points for nodes that you've mined or picked up so that you can easily flesh out a route when you're out picking up ores or herbs. The auction house add-ons, that's probably the biggest moneymaker if you know how to use them. Flipping items on the auction house and knowing how to use this is the best way to make gold. And I'm gonna cover that extensively in future videos. Right now only Auctionator works, but I think Auctioneer and AUX and maybe TSM will get classic versions. With these, you're gonna be able to scan the auction house in various ways to find cheap items or even items that you can buy and vendor to make gold instantly. And it's also gonna help you automatically undercut your competition so that you can sell your stuff that you farm quicker. Vendor price is also really good, especially when you're leveling and you haven't got your bigger bags yet and you don't have much inventory space. So you should be running back as often as you can to vendor stuff. But sometimes that's just too out of the way. So having a vendor price will just help you know what items to keep and which ones you don't have to bring back to vendor, and that will save you some time. And it's just generally a good idea to know what items vendor for. If you find a mob that drops something that vendors for a good amount, you can stay and farm it if you need some extra gold at some point. Easy Junk is also just a minor one, but I really like having it. It will just instantly vendor all your trash items when you visit a vendor. Just saves you a bit of time, especially when you're trying to level quickly. I've always been a fan of Titan Panel. It just doesn't really help you with making gold or leveling quicker, but it shows you how much you make per hour. So it just makes farming gold a bit more fun. And same with leveling, it shows you how long it is until you level up and how much XP you're making per hour. It also has a bunch of other handy features. And last one as well, it's just a preference. It's just easier to open up your inventory if everything shows as one bag, and it's easier to see how much bag space you have left. So that's just something I enjoy having. But yeah, those are the add-ons that I plan on using in the beginning for making gold. There will be more in the future as more add-ons are available for Classic. So I will probably post more videos and more in-depth videos as well for the different add-ons and how you can make gold with them. And I'm also going to do one with leveling add-ons. But that's it for today. If you want to help me out, all suggestions and questions for the WoW Gold Guide over at MMORPG Tips are much appreciated, so get in touch. Also, likes on the video and subs to the channel are much appreciated, and it really does help me out with running MMORPGtips.com and this channel. And in 2 more weeks, I'll see you guys in Azeroth.